So I'm going to show you guys how to embed a Google slideshow onto your blog, so you can have it play when people open up the page, and they can see the images within your blog rather than having to click a link to go and view it in a new tab, which you can also do if you wanted to. Evie's blog has a really good example of this with her flag debate homework just recently. So if you want to see how it works, you can check that out. If you're not sure how to make a Google slideshow, it's the same as making any other Google Doc. You just go to your Drive, click New, and instead of selecting Google Docs, you'd select Google Slides and then make it just like you would in PowerPoint or similar to Keynote, which I know that most of you guys have used before. So I have a post here that I made a couple of years ago for some book cover designing that we were doing in my class, and I'm going to put that on the blog. So once you've finished your slideshow, you want to navigate over to the File option and click on that, and then there is this option here that says Publish to the Web. So if I select that, it will give me two different ways of doing that. One is sending a link, so you can do that. It just means that the people looking at your blog won't see it without clicking the link. And then there's the embed option. And remember, with like what I said in the thing link video, embed just means to put something within something else. You can choose here what size you want it to be. You can decide if you want it to play automatically, how much time there is between each time the slide changes. So I might set mine to 5 seconds. You can decide if you want the slideshow to start as soon as the player loads, which means as soon as your page opens up, if you want the slideshow to start playing. And you can also, if you'd like to, make it so that the slideshow continues to play after the last slide. It just goes in a loop. So once you've got it how you want it, you just click on Publish and OK. And then it's going to give you some code. There it is there. Already highlighted, so all you've got to do is to Command C to copy it. Once you've done that, head over to your blog, and I'm going to create a new post. Remember that anytime you are putting code into your blog, you need to select the text tab, not the visual tab. So I'm going to select that, and I'm just going to paste it in. Give my blog post a title. If you want to I like things to kind of sit in the center. If it's a video or a photo, so you don't have to do this at all, but I add this code at the around the other code, which is pointy bracket, center, pointy bracket. Then you have to always close code. You'll notice that at the end here it's got a / before the iframe, and at the front it has an iframe without a /. That's just how you open and close code. So I end it with / center pointy bracket, and then it will sit in the center. I'm going to add a category because it's good to keep things organized on your blog. So I'm going to put in the art category. I'm going to give it some tags: art, slideshow, book cover, design, and add those. There they are there. And before I publish it, I'm just going to preview it to make sure it looks like what I want it to look like and that the player is working the way I set it to work. So there it is, and hopefully within 5 seconds the slide should change over. Yep, it did. And you can also, the people who are looking at it can see it here too. They can make it big, they can view it the way that they want to view it. So now that I'm happy with it, I am going to go ahead and publish it. And once it's published, I'll also probably just click on View Post just to double check it all looks like the way I want it to look. And it does. Make it big. There we go. You can see it big as well. Cool. And that's that.